Hi there, Lynn Lindstrom here from prettyartful.com. My purpose for these videos is to share my beauty secrets, tips, and techniques along with cooking and art tutorials and tips and tricks. Today I did this look right here. I don't know what you're going to call it. It's like a purple with green and it's fun. So Hello everybody. Okay, let's not waste any time and get started. I'm going to use the ELF 16-hour camo concealer in Fair Warm. I'm going to apply that to my T-zone, underneath my eyes, and any red spots or pimples that I may have on my face. Then I'm going to, using the applicator on the cap, apply Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the color Porcelain. I'm going to also put that all around my face, just as I did the concealer. Then I'm going to use a damp beauty blender and I'm going to pounce it and blend those two colors together and even out my face to one smooth color. You want to make sure you blend it really well. Don't rush through this area. You want to get your entire face covered. You want it to be nice and blotch free. You don't want no spots. You don't want no lines. Don't rub the beauty blender. Just pounce it. And keep on doing so until you achieve a nice clean palette. Make sure you get in any creases and make sure you get in between your eye and your nose, and make sure you get right there by your nose on each side. You want to make sure it's all covered, all smooth, all one color. Makes my nose itch. Now we're going to set our face, and we're going to do that by using the Hard Candy Bake, Brighten, and Set Sheer Envy Loose Finishing Powder in Banana. Now we're going to apply it generously underneath our eyes, along our cheekbones, to our chin, forehead, and the bridge of our nose. And then you can use any contour you'd like, but what I have now is Clean Color Contour. It is smashed into pieces mostly. So I'm going to use a contour brush, and I'm going to put that along my cheekbones. We're using a little bit darker of a color because it's all going to be blended together, and that's going to be what helps make your skin go to your natural color. You'll see what I mean. Putting it on my hairline, putting it on my jawline. And then I'm going to use a smaller brush, and I'm going to apply it to my nose. Don't we look beautiful? Now with the nose, I immediately blend it out so that harsh line doesn't stay harsh. Using a fluffy brush, just going to blend it. Now, using Colormate powder, I'm not sure what the color is on that. That is also from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use a powder brush and put it all over my face to blend the setting powder, the contour, and everything so it's nice and blended. Now you can see how that contour helped your skin to be the natural color that it normally is. And everything's nice and smooth. There's a nice finished look. You don't have any lines on your face. It shouldn't be on your face. So now I'm going to use the Colormate Mauve blush. Using a blush brush, I'm going to apply that to my cheekbones. Use a little bit at a time, and you can layer it to get a darker look if you want, but you don't want to put too much on there at once, because then to get it off is going to be a pain in the butt. Using a highlighting brush, I'm going to apply some Wet n Wild Mega Glow loose highlighting powder in the color I'm So Lit, and I'm going to put that on my upper cheekbones, a little under the eye area to help brighten your face, and in the T-zone, on forehead, nose, and Cupid's bow, and chin. Then I'm going to use some more of that concealer, and I'm going to put it on my eyelids and then blend it out just with using my fingertips. You want most of it on the lower eyelid. The upper part doesn't really matter too much. Now the first color on our eyes we're going to use is going to be our transition color, and that's in by Almay. It's number 145 in the color Petal, and we're going to use that in the crease with a fluffy brush. That's going to help blend the colors that we're going to put on afterwards. This is a really good color to use. It's a really good type of eyeshadow to use because I found that it is layerable. So you can make it darker by adding more layers, or you can keep it light by just putting on one layer. Then I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon in the color Sugar, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone with the same fluffy brush. I just wiped off the brush with my handy dandy washcloth. Now I'm going to use Revlon's Lilac Pearl with a flat brush and apply it also to the crease of my eyes. What we're going to be doing is a layering effect, which is going to give it dimension and make it look really pretty. The next color is going to be by LA Color, also from the Dollar Tree, and it's a shimmery loose powder in the color Grape Jelly. I'm going to use the same flat brush and apply that to the crease on top of everything else. And then as I apply it to the crease, I'm going to be blending it outwards a little. Gonna give it a bit of a smoky look. I love this color, grape jelly. It's about all gone now. Now I'm going to use some concealer, a little bit more on the lower lids, just so the next color that we put on pops a little more. And then blend that with your fingertip. You don't want to blend it too much, just pounce your finger on your eyelid to get it smoothed out, and don't disturb the crease. Now I'm going to use Almay 105 Honeydew on my lower lids. I'm going to use a rounded shadow brush, and I'm going to put that all over the lower lid. Okay, now I do not know what this color is called. It is a shimmery army green color. The palette that I got it off eBay. It has no brand name. It has no color names, no color numbers, but it is awesome. It's lasted me about 4 years. I used every single color pretty much, and it's got 3 of those palettes layered inside that box. So I'm just going to put that on the outer portion of my lower lid. I'd say the outer half. Then I'm going to blend it. From the same palette, I'm going to use the golden green color that's on there. Once again, I have no idea what it's called, but you can see it right there. It's got a little bit of a gold hint to it. Now I'm going to put that right in the center of my eyelid. Just dab, 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 dab. And do so on the other side also. I'm going to use my fingertips and apply a little bit more to give it more of a dramatic look, because it wasn't showing up as well as I wanted it to. And then rub off any fall off with a brush. I use a fan brush. Then using a small shadow brush, I'm going to use a light lavender shimmer eyeshadow for the inner third of my eye. And that color right there. Right there on the inner corner. We're not doing a very dark, dramatic look today. It's a pretty spring look, I'd say. Now, we're going to use CoverGirl Liquid Line Blast in Violet Voltage eyeliner. Apply it to the crease of your eyes really lightly. You don't want to make a harsh line, you just want it to be enough to darken the crease a little. Then with a small rounded shadow brush, I'm going to blend it out. Just to define your crease a little so it gives it some dimension. So that. Perfecto. Now in the crease, I'm going to use a small brush and I'm going to put some more of that grape jelly. Blend that in there. And then use a fluffy brush to blend it out. I'm going to blend it a little more. Now I'm going to use the ELF Shimmering Eyeliner Pencil in Twinkle Teal, and I'm going to put that on my top eyelid, on the top line. I'm going to line the top and bottom of my eyelids. Couldn't spit that out. And then on my inner crease, on the waterline on the bottom and top, I'm going to use some black. I'm not sure what that color is. It's so short, I can't even tell you, but any black will do. Just put it on the lower eyelid, waterline, and then on the top. It was really being a pain in the butt getting that on there. I don't know what was wrong with that pencil. I ended up buying new ones afterwards. Now I'm going to get a smudger and I'm just going to smudge that out. Blend it out a little. This is a really subtle eye look compared to what I usually do. Now I'm going to put some foundation on my hand, and from another palette that of course has no name, no color number, no color name, I'm going to use a golden green color, golden green shimmer color, and mix that with the foundation that I put on my hand with a small brush. And I'm going to apply it to the lower lid, just all over. and I'm getting that ivory color with a small brush, and I'm putting it in the inner part of my eyelid. Okay, so off camera I put on my mascara, eyelashes, and eyebrows, and now I'm going to be just adding a little bit more contour. Excuse me. And then I'm going to use the 16-hour Provocalips by Rimmel 23C. And the color is called Kiss Fatale. And now I have put my hair down, and this is the finished product. And now the top coat. Oh.